Hello, Chaotic Sorceress ZTC here. And here I am with a deck I've created. This is obviously just a hypothetical deck. It probably wouldn't work in every scenario. I like to call it the Reborn Tengu Turbo. As you can see, there are 3 Reborn Tengus. They are the main engine of this deck. We've also got the normal, negations that every deck has. Because you kind of have to. I don't really have multiples of these because I don't have the stuff I would need to generate one. But besides that, you may be wondering, why do we have so many Link monsters if this is a Reborn Tengu deck? Well, for multiple reasons. We've got Clara and Rushka here, which allows you to Link summon through the use of one normal summon / set monster, which basically this allows us to, if we're going second, skip to main phase 2, use Reborn Tengu as a link climber into a code breaker, because then you use Clara and Rushka, a Reborn Tengu. Then you go into Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Then you get another Reborn Tengu. Then you use Exodius, the ultimate Forbidden Lord, to shuffle them back into the deck. Yeah. It's complicated. It's kind of complicated. I'll go through it later. But basically, you go through it, you get a Codebreaker Virus Swordsman, you then use an Exodius to shuffle all of these back into the deck, get a Codebreaker Virus Berserker, put this guy back onto the board. It's a bit more complicated than this. I'm kind of bad at explaining. And then basically, what it ends up with is like 2 of these on the board, 1 of these on the board, and 1 of these on the board. And if you have another Exodius in your hand, you can put another down and start the whole process over. Probably. Yeah. There's also junk forwards for if you don't get a Reborn Tengu or if you don't get Exodius. You've also got Danger Tsuchinoko. It's running a semi-danger build as well. It's got your code breakers. I think what I meant to... No. Yeah. It's just really complicated. You can also do Jurageto to get in there. You can use this to Monster Reborn one of your Tengus if you don't have Exodius on the board. Yeah. You've also got one-time passcodes to also special summon onto the board. I know this is definitely destroyable through Nibiru's. It's just a fun thing to go through, Anyway, I'm going to fast forward to a point where I have both of these in my hand. because that's really the only thing you really need for this. And to be going second. And then after that, I will hopefully do a going first version of it as well. Hi again! This was really quick, actually. I'm using one of the duel strategies to do this, so yeah. It's just a lot easier when it's not an actual person. Alright, so we didn't get another Reborn Tengu. Good. That works perfectly. Sure. I guess we can do that. Now we summon a Reborn Tengu. This allows us to actually skip part of our whole thing. If we were actually, like, if we didn't get this junk forward, we would have had to wait till the end phase, or the main phase 2, to Clara and Rushka. But we don't have to. Now, we use both of these. Kick them to the curb. And we get our first Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. What do I want to do now? Next, I guess we'll do this. We really could have done something else. Hi, Future Chaotic here. What they meant to say was that because we link climb to a link 2, instead of needing to link climb to a link 1 and then a link 2, we only had one Reborn Tengu in our grave. And therefore, using Exodius would only put one back in our deck. Alright, that's about it. Bye! This wasn't really what I wanted to do, but I guess it works. I guess it works. You don't summon that because that won't help you. Special summon Codebreaker Virus Berserker. Activate its effect to bring back a Codebreaker, one of your Codebreakers. Destroy this one. Destroy this one. Activate an effect. Perfect! Activate another effect. Raigeki. Special summon whoever you want. No, I can't do that. Gotta use one of them. don't really know what I want to do from here. But basically, that's about it. How much am I at? Sure, that's enough, actually. I guess. Goodbye! Bye-bye! Yeah. The real reason this doesn't work that well is mostly because you can get negated to high heaven very, very easily. But as you can see, pretty easy to get, like, everything onto the board. I don't know what you'd use all this material for, but it's there now! If you have a high link monster that uses material on this board, there it is! Now, on to the going first, I guess. Alright, I'm pretty sure this will work. So, first, summon... Activate effects. Activate effects. Yes, this will work. I believe. Monster Reborn, activate. This one. Nope. Yep, I can still do this. Good. I've been noticing while going through this that I should really put a Landverse in here. Or some 2-monster link summon that doesn't require a... Yeah. Doesn't require a effect monster. Yeah. Now you can do whatever you wish. Style on them for all I care. Still weird that you can only use one monster. You are out of monsters. Yeah, just style on them for all I care. Sure, I'll access code talker. A lot of other people probably wouldn't do that, but I'm stupid, don't worry about it. There's also some tech with this one, which basically allows it to destroy most of your opponent's spells and then bring out access code doctor to do the rest. But who am I kidding? Not that good at this. I'm not very good at this, going to be honest. You can easily tell why. This is obviously not something you want to set on. Move to battle phase, activate effect. Gain 1,000. Attack, because you know it isn't going to be that strong. Yeah, you can tell I've been testing decks on this for a long time. And that's about it. This isn't too good of a deck, but it's funny that you can get so many things in on your side of the field. It's very funny. I'm going to be honest. So, this is a pretty fun deck overall. Pretty funny as well, because of how many monsters you can just push out all at once. Easily negated them. Easily. One negate on Reborn Tengu, and this is done completely. Because unless you have another one in your hand, which is terrible for the deck, honestly. You'll get completely destroyed if you have two in your hand. This was actually inspired by a deleted Reddit post, which was talking about trying to use Reborn Tengu as a link climber, and then, specifically, a comment by I'm Just There 38, which talked about the code breakers, which eventually led to this happening. This madness, which is, yeah, as stated, pretty easily negated, pretty easily destroyed, but if you were able to find some way to get rid of your opponent's entire negations, or find a better way to get it all out turn one, it could be pretty good. Emphasis on could. If I see a bunch of people playing this thinking it's going to work, I'm going to laugh as they get destroyed by trap tricks. God.